are. Phil's Gang strategies for investing are designed to put you on the path to success. Sign up for a 10-day free trial to see our platform in action, avoid market pitfalls, and start winning with Phil's Gang. Learn more at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com.
I've been a Phil's Gang member since 2014. Over that time, I've generated over six-figure profits. Following Phil, his charting system has really been a huge impact on my career and my life. I would recommend Phil's Gang to the mom and pop out there. I would recommend it to parents teaching their children. I would recommend it to grandparents. If you really trust in their system, you will do well.
For more information, go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-4264.
You want to invest your money and grow your wealth. How do you invest intelligently? Become a Phil's Gang member and receive the training, advice, and software that will take your investing to the next level. Phil's Gang software is easy to use, painless to navigate, and tells you exactly when to buy and sell to help maximize profits. Sign up for a 10-day free trial to see our platform in action. Learn more at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Are you a stock market investor without all the information?
What, are you nuts? Market's going up, market's going down. We're getting all this bad information.
How do you invest intelligently? Phil Grandy can show you.
If you want real information and you really want to know what the market's going to do and you want the truth, go to my site, philsgang.com, and also listen to me on my radio show every weekday at 3 o'clock Eastern.
Phil's got the answers at philsgang.com.
That's philsgang.com, where you get the truth and you get the information you need about the market.
When the stock market is volatile, how do you invest intelligently?
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy at philsgang.com. There's no need for you to be panicking in a market that goes up 800 points one day, 700 points, then it goes down again. All you need is good advice, need good direction. You don't get that from your CNBC and the Fox business and all these crazy shows. You don't. Here's what you get from them. Thank you, Jim Cramer. But this is something that this really bugs me. Listen to this.
Our responsibility begins and ends with our partners and our shareholders, and that's it.
What? Their responsibility is to their partners and shareholders and not to you? Check my site out, philsgang.com.
When the stock market is up one day and down the next, you need the experience of Phil Grandy at philsgang.com.
What a difference it makes in your financial life. philsgang.com. It works. Hi, I'm Phil Grandy, philsgang.com. Are you tired of being lied to about some magical economic recovery that only benefits the 1%? And then when the market does collapse, you're sitting there calling your broker, what do I do? When you should be shorting? Learn how to short the market. Continue to listen to my radio show, philsgang.com. Become a member, only $39.95 a month, and learn how to short.
Don't wait. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264.
When the stock market is up one day and down the next, you need experienced advice from a pro.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy of philsgang.com. I know you're sitting there watching the stock market. You're going, what? Is this nuts? Market goes up 700 points. Next day it goes up 800 points. Then the market goes back down. Then it goes back up. What that is volatility.
You want to invest your money and grow your wealth. How do you invest intelligently?
But you got to anticipate what's going to happen with the market. And that's what we give you. Information so you can anticipate in advance what the market's going to do, so you know what stocks to buy, you know what stocks to short. It's all about having good information and anticipation. You got to anticipate. The one thing you can't do is rely on your brokers. Listen.
Our responsibility begins and ends with our partners and our shareholders, and that's it.
What are you, nuts? Partners and shareholders? You're not included.
The stocks discussed on Phil's Gang are not in any way a recommendation or solicitation to buy, sell, or hold. If considering acting on information presented, we first recommend you seek out a competent, licensed professional for advice. Get ready for the radio show that tells you what Wall Street doesn't want you to know.
Oh, I'm a money magnet. Money's coming to me. Money sets me free. I'm a money magnet. Money's coming to me.
It's your daily dose
tips of how to manage your money. And now it's time for Phil's Gang on the Off the Wall Street Radio Network. With your host, Phil Grandy.
Since June, we've been in a bottoming process. And when you're in a bottoming process, you're going to have rallies along the way, you're going to have pullbacks, and it's just going to build up and consolidate into a foundation that in the long run, we can ultimately build off of.
Oh, boy, we're going to have a big foundation. Oh, we're going to build off the foundation. This is great. Everything's okay again. What an idiot. Are you kidding me? What's wrong with these people? This is not a bottom. It's not a foundation. It's nothing but short covering rallies by the big boys. See, the big money, the big hedge funds, the big guys, they know what's going on. They know that the prices, the valuations of these stocks are ridiculous, are nuts. I talked about it yesterday. Take a look at the volume in the market. This woman's an idiot. Take a look at the volume in the market. Terrible volume. Why? Because the big institutions aren't stepping up to buy stocks. That's right. Because why would they? When you have stocks that are so overpriced. As I said yesterday, you go to invest in one of these stocks, you better have a lot of Kleenex with you because you start getting a nosebleed. It's so high. This is crazy. All they're doing is shorting stocks, pushing the market back down, and then they cover those shorts and push them back up. That's all they're doing. It's all computerized. That's all they're doing. All this rally, the 1,500-point rally we had in 2 days, remember that? Bank of England? Remember that big lie? Oh, yeah, look at this. Bank of England, going to go back to QE, 0 rates. Whoa, that's cool. Biden's going to do the same thing. And Powell, they're going to do the same thing. Market, boom, 1,500 points. What happened to that? Gone. I love the current 800-point rally. That was a real funny one. Last Friday, right? Oh, yeah, 800 points. Why? Oh, inflation only went up 0.5% in the past month. 0.5%. That's it. I wouldn't even use that report. It's a stupid report. Why? Because they take out gasoline, they take out groceries, they take out utilities. I mean, they take out almost everything so they can rig it at 5%. And why would we be so lucky to believe that the head of the Commerce Department, which is an appointee to the cabinet, an appointee of Biden, I told you last week, she was the former governor of Rhode Island, Democrat. Do you really think we're so lucky that she would give us an honest number? That number is worthless, but the market went up 800 points. Why? Take a look at the volume. Not that we had a lot of buyers. There was few buyers. It was the big institutions who shorted the market are buying their stock back. They have to. And then you got these dopes like her and the rest of these people on CNBC and Fox Business and Bloomberg's buying a dip, buying a dip, buying a dip. So when the big institutions are shorting the market and these idiots are telling people to buy in a dip, and how'd that work out for you? All you people who bought on a dip, how's it worked out so far? Not very good, has it? Kind of painful. It's an idiotic thing to do. You never buy on dips when the market is trending down. You never buy on dips when there's a downtrend in the market. You only buy on dips when the market is trending up and the stocks are going higher. Then they pull back. Then when they pull back, it's like a slingshot. It gives you volume. It gives you thrust to the upside. Never, never, never buy on a dip when you're in a down market. There's no floor. So, I mean, it's just up to say that there is a bottom in is insane. So all this activity we're seeing here today, we're up, 250 points? Now we're negative 42 points. Why? How come it couldn't hold? Why couldn't it hold? Because the rally and the rally from Friday, it was nothing but everyone who shorted the market, the big insurance companies, the big hedge funds, the big banks like Goldman Sachs, who shorted the market, they bought their own shares back. They had to because some idiot said buy in the dip. And if you take a look at the volume, there's no retail customers in this market. meaning the, as I used to call them, the, oh God, I can't think of the name. The tourist traders. Tourists would come in. They're like tourists, and they buy a stock. They don't know anything about the stock market. They don't know they wouldn't know a good stock if they tripped over it. They don't know a stock from a banana peel. And they're in there buying. Wow, buying the dip. And they do it on margin money. And every one of those who did that are broke. They had margin calls. Goodbye. You're gone. My God. The stupidity is unbelievable. So, this has nothing been but a short covering rally. The 1,500-point rally, going back to the Bank of England, when they made that up, the 800-point rally, when the toast inflation is only 5%, half a percent, half a percent, when they took gasoline, groceries, insurance, health insurance out. I mean, just unbelievable. Buy on a dip. Yeah, give me a break. So what's going to happen? The stock market's still going to go through pain because the big institutions aren't going to be in there buying. Take a look at the volume. They're not buying now, for God's sakes. But not one person talks about that. Only me. Nobody wants to bring the truth up. There's no volume in the market. Why? Because the smart money are not going to go and buy overvalued stocks. Are you nuts? These stocks, these institutions realize these stocks are very overvalued. And so it's going to take an additional drop in the S&P. It's going to take another 20. We went down 23%. They believe it's going to go down another 20%. If they believe it or not, it doesn't matter. If they're not there buying until it drops, it will drop. It's the institutions that drive the stock market, not these morons you see on CNBC or Fox Business. And if they're not in there buying, this market's going to go down. The only thing that's been holding up this market right now is inflation. That's right, inflation. And from who? From China and from Russia and all those guys. They're creating all the inflation, especially with the war over there. They're creating inflation. It's unbelievable. So in the meantime, they know the market rallies are not sustainable, big institutions. So they're going to continue to short these stock markets because they know those stocks are overvalued. And when they rally, they're going to come in and short it again. That's exactly what happened today. How much were we up, Willie? 260 points, I think. 250, up 250. Now the market's down 53 points. Well, how come we were up 250 and now we're down 53? Now you're getting it. It went up 250 points because the big institutions like Goldman Sachs and so forth and the hedge funds came in and they made a fortune on their shorts. Now they're turning around and they're buying their shorts back. And that pushes it up. So they shorted the market. Market drops. Now they turn around and they cover their shorts and boom, Friday, market went up 800 points. Today, they covered their shorts again. Market went up 260 points or 250 points. And now that's gone. Every time the big institutions come in to cover their short positions, like the 1,500-point rally, we had that big 1,500-point rally because the institutions covered their short position. Then it's gone. Same thing's going to happen with this 800-point rally. But nobody wants to believe it. We'll be right back with a lot more on the market and an announcement, very important announcement. Go
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy of philsgang.com. Over the years, I've successfully taught tens of thousands of investors how to navigate the market with confidence. Become a Phil's Gang member and receive the training, the advice, and the software that will take your investing to the next level. I have a team comprised of successful investors, all with proven track records. And the Phil's Gang software is easy to use, painless to navigate, and tells you exactly when to buy, when to sell, when to hold, when to run like hell, even short. Learn about common market mistakes and how to minimize them. You don't have to be a seasoned investor to benefit from Phil's Gang and platform.
No matter what level investor you are, my strategies for investing are designed to put you on the path to success. Sign up for the 10-day free trial to see our platform in action. Avoid market pitfalls and start winning with Phil's Gang. Learn more at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com.
When the stock market is up one day and down the next, you need experienced advice from a pro.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy of philsgang.com. I know you're sitting there watching the stock market. You're going, what? Is this nuts? Market goes up 700 points. Next day it goes up 800 points. Then the market goes back down. Then it goes back up. What that is volatility.
You want to invest your money and grow your wealth. How do you invest intelligently?
But you got to anticipate what's going to happen with the market. And that's what we give you. Information so you can anticipate in advance what the market's going to do, so you know what stocks to buy, you know what stocks to short. It's all about having good information and anticipation. You got to anticipate. The one thing you can't do is rely on your brokers. Listen.
Our responsibility begins and ends with our partners and our shareholders, and that's it.
What are you, nuts? Partners and shareholders? You're not included.
Check out the free 10-day trial and follow Phil to investing success. Learn more at philsgang.com. philsgang.com. You want to invest your money and grow your wealth. How do you invest intelligently? Become a Phil's Gang member and receive the training, advice, and software that will take your investing to the next level. Phil's Gang software is easy to use, painless to navigate, and tells you exactly when to buy and sell to help maximize profits. Sign up for a 10-day free trial to see our platform in action. Learn more at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com.
With the philsgang.com membership, we bring investors right to the floor, into the pits with Phil's daily live webinar classroom. Get inside market guidance on investing strategies. Find out more at philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. Don't have time to analyze and study stocks? At philsgang.com, we recognize that there are all types of investors, and we also recognize that your time is valuable. So we offer investing programs for all individuals. We offer investing programs for long-term and short-term positions. And philsgang.com provides quick and easy to understand investing videos that only take a few minutes to watch. With the philsgang.com investing programs, you will learn technical stock charting, how to execute your trades, and most importantly, you will gain the confidence to know when to get out of a stock and take profits. Sign up at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or give them a call, 877-600-GANG.
Warning. Google, Apple, Microsoft, Netflix, Facebook, all these hot stocks are going to crash. They're going to drop as much as 60-70%. Hi, I'm Phil Grandy, philsgang.com. Exactly what happened in the .com days is going to repeat itself. Remember, 85% of people lose money in the stock market because they don't know when to get out. I fixed that with my color code technology chart. It tells you when to buy, when to sell, when to add, and when to run like hell. That's right. Make sure you check it out. It's free for 10 days. philsgang.com.
Phil Grandy has successfully taught tens of thousands of investors how to navigate the market with confidence.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy of philsgang.com. That's right, philsgang.com. Join my gang for 10 days. It's free. If anything, during that 10-day period, you're going to learn how the market really works. You're going to find information that you never had before. You're going to walk away and go, I didn't know that. So join my gang for 10 days free, philsgang.com. And you're also going to learn how to make money when the market goes down. It's kind of silly just sitting there when the market going down, hoping. Why hope when you can sell short and make money? Either way, you make money when the market goes up, you make money when the market goes down. That's the benefit of Phil's Gang. You make money.
Become a Phil's Gang member and receive the training, advice, and software that will take your investing to the next level.
philsgang.com. Sign up free for 10 days.
Welcome back. Learn, invest, and make profits with Phil Grandy. Simply go to philsgang.com. Now, here's Phil.
And welcome back to Phil's Gang. Okay. I mean, things are really screwed up. I mean, listen to this. If you don't think things are screwed up after I play these.
Since the election, we've taken gas prices down from where they were.
Really? Yeah. How about they're 62% higher than the day you took over? And by the way, you lied. Okay? You lied that it wasn't $5 when you came in. Oh my God! This guy, it was $2.39. This guy's just a total liar. Now listen to this. Listen to this.
You elected the highest ranking black Indian with Indian background woman in American history to be vice president.
I can't handle it anymore. You can't be kidding me. Would someone just get a big cane with a hook on it and hook him by the neck and get him off stage, or put him in a hole somewhere in a cellar just for the next 2 years? Oh my God, he's so embarrassing. Boy, Kamala Harris must love that. Yeah. Now listen to this.
Determined to eliminate the Affordable Care Act. And by the way, if they do, that means, not a joke, everybody, that's why we were defeated in 2018 when they tried to do it. We went to 54 states.
54? I must have been asleep or something. What happened? Did we get some more states, did we? Oh my God. This is what they got. This is who's in charge. This is who's in charge. Let me tell you what he's done to us. What he's done to us. He's turned around and again, remember how he got into office? He was losing the election. But he finally got in office because who started to come in and surround him and said, we'll support you? The socialists in the Democratic Party. The socialists in the Democratic Party. You know who they are. AOC and her crew, and Sanders, and what's her name there? Maxine Waters. Crazy people. Understand, Powell doesn't control the cost of inflation. No. This 75-point rate hike is going to be the fourth one. Is all window dressing. It does nothing. Why? Because most of the inflation that are hitting us is coming from the deal over there in, first of all, China. China, their economy is shut down. That is causing terrific global inflation, which we're getting it. That's one of the big problems. And then, of course, the war in Ukraine. We're getting all kinds of inflation from that. You can't control that. Powell can't control that. He can't control that inflation. And he knows it. But why doesn't he tell us the truth? That's why the market's going to go down. So catch these rallies. Here's what you got to do. Look, I tell you every day, and I'm keeping my word. I said, through this crisis, every morning on my YouTube channel, just go to it, it's free. I'm going to answer your questions you have in your mind every day. What do you think the market's going to do? What do you think the market's going to do today? What do you think the market's going to do overall? I answer that question every day. Don't have to pay a penny for it. It's free. And then you've got to learn how to execute stocks without all this noise. You don't buy a stock based on these morons. Where the heck is she? The one that came out and said the bottom is being formed. Listen to this. You listening to this person?
Since June, we've been in a bottoming process. And when you're in a bottoming process, you're going to have rallies along the way. You're going to have pullbacks. And it's just going to build up and consolidate into.
Yeah, going to build up. Whoa, how exciting. You're just going to build up, like an erector set. Build up. Unbelievable. Nothing's going to build up. Don't you understand that? Because the inflation, when Biden came into office, he kept his promise to his comrades that he would destroy the middle class. He would destroy the middle class. And that's exactly what he did. And how do you destroy the middle class? It's oil. It's always oil. It's always oil. So, again, when you want to know what really is going to go on with the market, Come to my YouTube channel in the morning. I'll tell you exactly, and I'm very seldom I'm wrong. Next, join my gang for 10 days. It's free, so you know how to execute a stock. Whether it's going down, you'll make money, or going up. You'll make money both ways. And then you won't have to chase 1,000 stocks. Just stay with the same stocks. And they go down, you short them. Go up, you buy them. That's simple. And then, if you wish, okay, let's call it the grand finale, limited to 80 people, November 12th, 12 to 3 p.m. We're going to have one hell of a webinar that's going to address this crisis. That's going to tell you exactly what you should be doing, what you shouldn't be doing, to tell you the truth, to help you with charting. And all you got to do is go to the gift shop. Now we limit it to 80 people. And we fill these up always, and we fill them up quickly. The reason we limit to 80 people is because you have this archive for 2 weeks. If you can't make it on November 12th between noon and 3 p.m., it's archived for 2 weeks. So we limit to 80 people because we get hit with a lot of questions. And the first time we did one of these, we had, I think, 150, 160, and we couldn't get back to everybody's questions. I mean, we don't have a staff here of 500 people. So we said 80 would be comfortable, then everybody's got a question, we'll be able to get back to them. But it's going to be fun, number one. And number two is when you come out of that webinar, you're going to say, now I understand the market. Now I understand that you don't buy on the dip. Now I get it. I understand dips, buying on a dip's insane. Insane. And, oh, now I get it. I see how you make money when the market's going up. Boy, that's easy. You just use the color-coded chart. That's easy. Wow, I understand that. So check it out. It's November 12th, 3 p.m. Archive for 2 weeks, $99. Go to Phil's Gang and go to the gift shop and sign up, please.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG.
You want to invest your money and grow your wealth. How do you invest intelligently? Become a Phil's Gang member and receive the training, advice, and software that will take your investing to the next level. Our team is comprised of successful investors, all with proven track records. Phil's Gang software is easy to use, painless to navigate, and tells you exactly when to buy and sell to help maximize profits. Learn about common market mistakes and how to minimize them. Phil's Gang has successfully taught tens of thousands of investors how to navigate the market with confidence. You don't need to be a seasoned investor to benefit from the Phil's Gang platform, no matter what level of investor you are. Phil's Gang strategies for investing are designed to put you on the path to success. Sign up for a 10-day free trial to see our platform in action, avoid market pitfalls, and start winning with Phil's Gang. Learn more at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com.
Remember, when this market crashed in 2009, it should have never crashed because the chairperson of these two committees, their job was to protect consumers, protect our investments, and they're supposed to ensure that our investments are being monitored. Where were they in 2009 and 2008? They weren't anywhere because they don't do that. They take care of themselves. They protect themselves. They become richer. So you can't depend on these crooks in Congress. The stock market is a great place to be, but you just got to know this is a different market than your grandfather's market. So why don't you, for 30 days, join my gang, 877-600-GANG. Try it for 30 days, $39.95. Follow me. I tell you when to buy, when to sell, when to add, and when to run like hell. All I ask you start making money, please remember St. Jude.
Don't wait. Join Phil's Gang today and make profits. Go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264.
Did you know breast cancer kills 113 people every day?
That's unacceptable. African American women die from breast cancer nearly 41% more than Caucasian women.
That's unacceptable.
Breast cancer is the leading cause of all cancer deaths for Hispanic women.
Breast cancer is unacceptable.
Together with Susan G. Komen, we're committed to reducing U.S. breast cancer deaths by half.
and we're going to do it by 2026.
Visit Komen.org/unacceptable.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy of philsgang.com. You know, over the years, I've successfully taught tens of thousands of investors how to navigate the market with confidence. Become a Phil's Gang member and receive the training, the advice, and the software that will take your investing to the next level. You know, I have a team comprised of successful investors, all with proven track records. And Phil's Gang software is easy to use, painless to navigate, and tells you exactly when to buy, when to sell, when to hold, when to run like hell, even short. Learn about common market mistakes and how to minimize them. You don't have to be a seasoned investor to benefit from Phil's Gang and platform. No matter what level investor you are, my strategies for investing are designed to put you on the path to success. Sign up for the 10-day free trial to see our platform in action. Avoid market pitfalls and start winning with Phil's Gang. Learn more at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. You're not alone. 80% of those in the stock market, just like you, lose money. Hi, I'm Phil Grandy, philsgang.com. Why do they lose? Because they don't know how to short stocks in down market. That will change once you use my patent Pro 2 color-coded chart. It works. The technology works. And it not only gives you an edge on the upside, but Pro 2 will put a smile on your face on the downside. That's right. Check it out. Free 10-day trial at philsgang.com. What, are you nuts? Coffee's up 92%. Lumber's up 67%. Heating oil, what, 60%? Gasoline, 55%? I understand why you guys are telling me to raise my rates here at Phil's Gang, but we haven't raised our rates since 2001. Hi, I'm Phil Grandy at philsgang.com. I'm not going to raise my rates. Our membership's been $39.95 since 2001, and for a good reason. So that you have enough room that when you do make money here at Phil's Gang, and you will, because you're going to learn how to short stocks, that there's enough room to send some money to St. Jude. That's why we never raised our price. And that's why we give you good value. So, you want to continue with good value, good information, be on the right side of the market? Join my gang, philsgang.com, where the price has not moved, where we fight inflation. philsgang.com.
Welcome back. Are you ready to make profits in the stock market? Why not check out philsgang.com or give us a call, 877-600-4264. Now, here's Phil.
I like the look of this rally, Mark. Is it time to start dipping your feet in and start doing some buying?
Well, good morning. And I think it is for investors, and it's important to not try to time your entry.
No, buy and hold. Hey, buy and hold. Get in there and buy and hold. Varney, he's so stupid. Varney, he's been in Microsoft, right? And he has lost his butt. He didn't get out of Microsoft when we were selling it short. He lost about 30%. 30% of his money. All he had to do was turn around and short it. Just short it. And we're going to talk about that during their November 12th, 12 to 3 p.m. Webinar. And it's archived for 2 weeks. Okay, how to manage this market crisis. Okay, it works because we got a tool that nobody else has. It's a color-coded chart. And we got another tool. Everyone here knows what the hell they're doing. We don't sit there and tell people, buy and hold, buy and hold. How's the market look? I love that. Listen to this. Listen to what he says about the market.
I like the look of this rally.
I like to look at the market. I like to look at, what the hell's he looking at? I'm looking at my screen. Don't look, what do you mean I like to look at the market? What do you mean you like to look at the market? What are you, weird? I mean, what, you like to look at the market? Gee, I think I'm going to buy Apple this afternoon. I like to look at it. I like to look at it. What do you mean you like to look at it? Is it wearing I don't know, a hat or something that you like? How stupid. And the guy tells him, yeah, buy. And what happened with the market? This guy's supposed to be one of the geniuses. He gets paid like, I forget what it is. I think it's something like 15 million, 12 million a year. And he's stupid. The guy's stupid. He's totally stupid. gets that kind of money, and he's saying, yeah, should I buy now? Oh, yeah, buy now. I like to look at the market. All right, enough of that. Look, here's what we know. Please listen to me. I have not been wrong. I have been wrong since the first day I told you on January 16, 2018, that this was the end of the stock market rally. It was over. It was done. All that wave, the tsunami wave of liquidity, all that printing of money, it was going to be over because inflation was going crazy. And what happened and what happened at the end of the year? End of the year, 2018. It was November, December. The market crashed, 2018. I was sweating it out there. I didn't think it was going to happen, but it did. The last 2 months, boom, went down 20%, right? And then after about, I think it was about 11 weeks, then the market, boom, after going down 11 weeks, boom, took off. Whoa, went up 44%. Holy mackerel, down just 11 weeks, up 44%. Next market goes down again, 2020. It drops, right, big time, 33%. 4.5 weeks later, boom, goes up 123%. What did they have in common? QE, printing money. That's why everything's so screwed up now. All that inflation from printing money. Now everybody's sitting back, and the market starts crashing. The first market crash was with the NASDAQ stocks, the big tech stocks. And what did I say on 2016, 2018? Here's exactly what I said.
I want everybody to mark down this date, January 16th, today. That Phil Grandy said on this date, January 16th, this is the beginning of the stock market crash. The crash will be caused by China, the FANG stocks. I want everybody to mark.
FANG stocks. There you are. That's what caused it. Oh, China too. But they're not saying anything about it yet. You watch. Just keep your ears open about China. It's going to be all about China. You wait and see. China's getting killed. So the middle class, just let's think about this. When Biden came into office, first of all, he was determined to destroy the middle class. How do you destroy the middle class? The same way that they did in Cuba and the same way they did in Venezuela, oil. Now, remember, when the first day he got in office, he had to keep his promise to AOC, Presley, Bush, Bowman, Ramirez, I think her numbers, Sanders, Elizabeth Warren, Maxine Waters, all communists, all socialists, and that he would destroy the middle class. And what they told him is the reason why we got to destroy the middle class is they are immoral and they're not fit to wield power. Where do you find those words? Marx's manifesto, his Communist Manifesto, said the same thing. The middle class is not fit to wield power. The middle class was destroyed the same way in Venezuela and Cuba. What did they do? Run oil up through the roof. And then that kills the people, kills the middle class off. And at the end of the day, all they want left is one party and the rich oligarchs and the poor. That's exactly what he's trying to do. And so far, he's been successful at it. Biden took away our energy independence the first day in office, making us dependent on our enemies, the Saudis, Venezuela, and all these other dictatorships. Inflation's here to stay. It's not going to go anywhere because we can't control it because the idiot Biden turns around and allows the war to happen in Ukraine. And we can't control the inflation on gas over there in oil, and we can't control the inflation on the agricultural agricultural products in Europe. We can't control that. So that's the biggest problem we have. The middle class, they want to destroy the middle class. Because the middle class, remember, a nation's economy and its prosperity is the byproduct of a strong middle class. And how's the strong middle class become strong? As a result of low cost of oil, low inflation, oil independence. Do you know we have 6,000 products? 6,000 products we use every day. From dishwashing liquids, solar panels, food preservatives, eyeglasses, DVDs, children's toys, plastic bags, trash bags, tires, lipstick, gasoline, everything. You can go on for hours is in oil. Remember, all those products start from oil. Oil independence is the key to keeping inflation under control and the cost of these products under control, including groceries and gasoline, to keep them affordable. Now, when you do that, you keep the inflation down, everything affordable, we have then money for savings. And when you have money for savings, that contributes to a strong middle class. And the middle class has the most disposable income because it comes from savings. And what do? The middle class start up businesses. They contribute 68% of high-paying non-service jobs to our labor force. That's right. You need the middle class, but they're going to destroy them. They're going to destroy them because they're fearful of the middle class. They can't control them. Biden's first day in office, to keep his promise, as I said to all his comrades, Maxine Waters and Cory Bush and Jamie Bowman, all those people, that was their deal. Let's drive oil to the roof. And first day they took our oil drilling away from us. That was our oil independence. Once you took your oil drilling away and put us into a position of oil dependence, we're screwed. But that shouldn't hurt you in the market. Because when the market goes down, like today, the market went down from 250 points down to wherever we are now, 65 points in a hole. Remember, we're up 250. Now we're down 65. You should have made money on the way up, but made more money on the way down. But when the market started to go down, what did they tell you to do? Buy on the dip, buy on the dip. You heard this guy tell Varney, buy on a dip. What are you, nuts? So, remember, gasoline, before the war even started in Ukraine, okay, this guy, Biden, increased gasoline by 62%. So, no, this inflation is not going to stop. It's not going to stop. It's going to continue. Until you get Biden out of office, there's nothing we can do. So embrace it. Come to our November 12th webinar, 12 to 3 p.m.
Want more information on this show? Go to philsgang.com or give them a call at 877-600-GANG.
What, are you nuts? If the stock market can make you so rich, especially Apple and Microsoft and Google and Amazon and the rest, why are so many Americans poor? If the 401k promises you a retirement, then why is it we are in a retirement crisis? Here's the answer. Because 85% of you get out of the market too late. I fixed that with my color-coded chart, which tells you when to buy, when to sell, and when to get out. That's right, when to run like hell. Check it out. You get a free membership and the free color-coded chart for 10 days. Check it out, philsgang.com.
If you want to invest your money and grow your wealth, just listen to Phil Grandy.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy, philsgang.com. There's many reasons to listen to a radio show, but I think to listen to my show, you get the truth. You get clarity, and you get great information.
No matter what level of investor you are, Phil's Gang strategies for investing are designed to put you on the path to success.
You know what? Most of all, it's fun. philsgang.com. Clarity, good information, and fun.
Remember, when this market crashed in 2009, it should have never crashed because the chairperson of these two committees, their job was to protect consumers, protect our investments, and they're supposed to ensure that our investments are being monitored. Where were they in 2009 and 2008? They weren't anywhere because they don't do that. They take care of themselves. They protect themselves. They become richer. So you can't depend on these crooks in Congress. The stock market is a great place to be, but you just got to know this is a different market than your grandfather's market. So why don't you, for 30 days, join my gang, 877-600-GANG. Try it for 30 days, $39.95. Follow me. I tell you when to buy, when to sell, when to add, and when to run like hell. All I ask you, start making money. Please remember St. Jude.
Don't wait. Join Phil's Gang today and make profits. Go to philsgang.com or call 877-600-GANG. That's 877-600-4264. That's 877-600-4264.
Did you know breast cancer kills 113 people every day?
That's unacceptable.
African American women die from breast cancer nearly 41% more than Caucasian women.
That's unacceptable.
Breast cancer is the leading cause of all cancer deaths for Hispanic women.
Breast cancer is unacceptable.
Together with Susan G. Komen, we're committed to reducing U.S. breast cancer deaths by half.
And we're going to do it by 2026.
Visit Komen.org/unacceptable.
When the stock market is up one day and down the next, you need experienced advice from a pro.
Hi, I'm Phil Grandy of philsgang.com. I know you're sitting there watching the stock market. You're going, what? Is this nuts? Market goes up 700 points. Next day goes up 800 points. Then the market goes back down. Then it goes back up. What that is volatility.
You want to invest your money and grow your wealth. How do you invest intelligently?
But you got to anticipate what's going to happen with the market. And that's what we give you. Information so you can anticipate in advance what the market's going to do, so you know what stocks to buy, you know what stocks to short. It's all about having good information and anticipation. You got to anticipate. The one thing you can't do is rely on your brokers. Listen.
Our responsibility begins and ends with our partners and our shareholders, and that's it.
What are you, nuts? Partners or shareholders? You're not included.
Check out the free 10-day trial and follow Phil to investing success. Learn more at philsgang.com. philsgang.com. Are you a stock market investor without all the information?
What are you, nuts? Market's going up, market's going down. We're getting all this bad information.
How do you invest intelligently? Phil Grandy can show you.
If you want real information and you really want to know what the market's going to do and you want the truth, go to my site, philsgang.com, and also listen to me on my radio show every weekday at 3 o'clock Eastern.
Phil's got the answers at philsgang.com.
That's philsgang.com, where you get the truth and you get the information you need about the market.
Welcome back to the Phil's Gang Radio Show. Want to know more about Phil's Gang? Go to philsgang.com or give us a call at 877-600-4264. Now, here's Phil.
And welcome back to Phil's Gang. Look, when you see the market volatility like this morning, the market goes up about 250 points. Varney asked a question of this guy on his show. And here, listen.
I like the look of this rally, Mark. Is it time to start dipping your feet in and start doing some buying?
Well, good morning, and I think it is.
So everybody scrambled and started to buy stocks when they heard that. We didn't. We're short. And the market went up 250 points, and it came right back down. Now it gave back 250, and it's down another 48. But you should embrace that kind of volatility. That's how you ever hear the saying, you make money in the stock market when it's volatile. But you got to know how to sell a stock short. When the market is going down, you shouldn't be sitting there and hoping yourself to death. What are you going to do, hope yourself to death? When the market comes down, you can short the market. You make money. I promise you. And it's not hard because we have the charts that are nice and simple. I see these charts being advertised on radio shows and TV. They're unbelievable. You think they're going to send you to, Pluto or something on a rocket ship. It's insane. All this crap on these charts. Ours is so simple, and it's a color code. You know exactly when to buy. You know exactly when to add to your short or long, and you know when to get in, you know when to get out. And you can use it for 10 days free. So again, look, we're in a crisis, but there's no reason for you to be sitting there losing money. Look at the people in 401ks down 20, 30%. That's ridiculous. You should be up money, not down. All you had to do is take some money and put it in another account and just buy the spiders. You don't have all my members in the spiders, and we started the first day of the earnings season on S&P. That's right, the first day on earnings season. I said I want everybody in the spiders because I showed them that every time you have earnings, the market is rigged to go up. So the spiders, we're up. I don't know what we're up now. What are we up in the spiders, Willie? Let's see. Yeah, about 8 to 10%. Nice and easy. Very little risk. Nice and safe. We're working with our color-coded chart. We own all the S&P 500, and everybody's running around. The market's going down, market's going up, and they're lying to you about the market. Just unbelievable how they lie to you about the market. Talking about lying. Listen to this. This makes me sick too. Again, please go to my website, philsgang.com. Go to my gift shop. Please sign up for November 12th. We limit to 80 people, okay? 12 to 3 p.m., archive for 2 weeks. And before that, every day go to my YouTube channel and get my opinion of what the market's going to do for that day and for the rest of the year, in fact. And then take it a step further. Go to my website, philsgang.com. Click where it says Get Started. And you're a member for 10 days. 10 days free. You just go to the Working Investor Plan. Hit where it says Get Started, Working Investor Plan, and you have no cost for 10 days. How's that going to hurt you? If you decide not to stay with us, that's fine. You leave. All I ask is that we start making money on what we taught you. Please help St. Jude. That's all. Okay. So listen to this.
They want to gut Social Security and Medicare, and then give big tax cuts to the wealthy and some of the most successful corporations in the world. They are not interested in actually solving problems.
God, what a lie. You know, they always go back to that. They always want to scare you. They're going to take your Social Security. They're going to take this away, take that away. The guy's a liar. The man's a liar. How do you think he got his $13 million house in Washington? How he got his, $20 million house in Martha's Vineyard? Unbelievable. And to stand up and lie like that? Nobody said they're going to do that. Not one politician said we're going to cut anything. Not going to cut Medicare. But see, everything's always built on lies. So you can't trust the market. Remember, are you going to be so lucky that the lying stops with Obama? That the lying stops with politicians? Of course not. It goes right to Washington. It goes right to Wall Street. The only thing you can trust are your eyes. Are your eyes. And if you see the market going down, that means money's coming out. And we show that to you, how to spot that. So when money's coming out, you will be out of your stock, or better yet, you'll be in position to sell it short. I'm begging you, learn how to sell short. This is 43 weeks. Do you know, 1 year before this crash started, I said, I'm going to take and do on my YouTube channel, free, and we titled it The Coming Crash, something like that. What do we title it? The stock market crash coming, unfolding. For 1 year, I did it free, every Friday. And then the day I stopped it, and I said, this is when the market's going to crash, and the market started to crash. That's right. So for 1 year, I was educating you all the way up, showing you the signs, why the market was going to crash. For 1 year prior to the market, every Friday I showed you why the market was heading for a crash. 1 year before it crashed. Just like on January 16, 2018, I said, it's over. This is the end of it. And it was. The crash started on November 2018, and then that was the end of it. Then we had they had 2020 crash. Now we got this crash. 3 crashes in a row. But you haven't felt the pain yet. Now, the people who are not going to feel the pain are the people when the market goes down. You're making money. You're making money, and it's easy. It's not hard. You don't have some complicated chart like the ones they advertise on radio or TV. These complicated, ridiculous charts. I look at them. It's a joke. You got to go to MIT to figure out how to push a button on these stupid charts. My charts, simple, clean, color-coded. Your kids can do it. All right. So let me tell you the other big lie. The other big lie. You know, the pharmaceutical companies, think about this. They're going after Exxon. They're going after the oil companies. It's going to make oil go higher. This guy is so stupid, our president. If you put the windfall tax on them, 50%, 70%, didn't we learn anything from Carter? Didn't we learn anything from Obama when they did the same thing? Investors don't invest in oil. They don't take money and invest it in oil companies. Oil becomes higher in price. Inflation goes up. So why are they picking on oil? Exxon made $34 billion, but Microsoft made $203 billion. Apple made $170 billion. So what the hell? Why aren't they going after them? Look at the pharmaceutical companies. The average they make is $80 billion a year. Here, Johnson & Johnson, $94 billion. Pfizer, $81 billion. They're making more money than Exxon, some twice as much. But no, they got to go after the oil companies because it's high visibility. It's politics. It's politics. We can show our base of socialists, okay, how we're going after the big oil companies. They're the mean people. The only thing you should be going after is an education. Anyone who played golf or anyone who skied or anyone who played tennis, if you didn't take a lesson, it wasn't enjoyable, right? How many of you have been in the stock market and you never took a lesson? Never. But you depend on these morons. You depend on these morons on these TV shows. And you listen to what they say, you mark down what they say, you mark down their stocks, and what do? You get killed. I'm going to give you access to this market for 10 days free. Just join my gang. 10 days free. So you're going to learn how to sell short. You're going to learn how to handle the volatility. And then every morning, go to my YouTube channel. I tell you exactly what's going to happen with the market. And then on November 12th, 12 to 3 p.m., limit to 80 people. We only limit to 80 people. Okay? It's going to be archived for 2 weeks, so if you can't make it November 12th, it's only $99. Go to philsgang.com and go to the gift shop and sign up for it. So the package that we have, you just got to take advantage of it. And you're not going to be sitting there losing money or asking the question what I should do. And you're going to have fun with it. And when the market goes down, you're going to be making money instead of losing money. So check it out. Go to my site, philsgang.com. And stop listening to all these lies about the market. We're going to have a big rally. We're at the bottom. It's all BS. See you on the chart.
You have been listening to Phil's Gang with your host, Phil Grandy, on the Off the Wall Street Radio Network. Off the Wall Street Radio Network. Remember to visit Phil's website at philsgang.com. That's philsgang.com. Or call the office, 877-600-4264. That's 877-600.